now. Yes. Hello, Marija.
Hello, Alexei.
Once again. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm doing good. I'm in a very nice artistic residency in France, doing projects, working on it. Very happy.
Wow, nice. At first, when I saw your pitch and when I read about the project, I thought you, during these years, you kind of collected, like in a computer game, like in a quest, you collected all the small pieces just to bring the project in the brightest, in the brightest appearance during this pandemic time. It's like performing for the objects when there are no audience, there are no subjects. It's like you prepared yourself and all this stuff just for this specific time, and you shout it out now. And I felt like amazed, like, wow, how it worked. And now I see that a lot of people are involved in this project. So you kind of spread out the idea, right, of this non-humanistic circus.
Yes, that's exactly the point, because pandemic really stopped us from meeting each other and stopped a lot of possibilities of traveling and working together. So, but we have online thing, and I really need people and to work with them. So I thought, like, why not to just invite them to join in and have this like exchange and workshops online, and invite them to join in my project. So it's not totally good replacement of live connection, but it's still very strong connection that we created during this year with other artists.
And how many artists and what kind of backgrounds do you have now in the project? I
think it's sometimes changing from time to time, but we are in general 4 people hosting the project, if I could call it. Like we have like technical side, and then and director, me, and then we have 7 artists from different continents. Some of them now are in farms without internet connection. So on Monday I will present it only with 5 of them.
Okay.
Which is still very good. It's okay.
And
so it's flexible, and it's like very mixed people, like from dance, circus, music fields. Yeah.
Nice. And so basically the current stage. So you have where are you now with the project? So what is the current goal or current task that you have with your project?
So after presenting the World Around Sofas in September, with this support that we are talking about now, I decided to focus on extra things that I always dreamed to do, but didn't have time or like conditions to do it. So one thing was like creating a good soundtrack and music composition instead of using
pre-recorded
songs to make a real music composition. And I wanted to make it really, but I can talk about it later. So one thing was music composition for objects, for furniture. And then another thing was to create a website finally. So that's another part of the project. And then on Monday, it's going to be a presentation. So in general, I'm working on these 3 parts of it. Music, website, and presentation.
Well,
so music.
And basically Circus Push is the thing that actually helps you to develop this.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So I found a composer, musician, with which we looked for the most fun way how to create a soundtrack for objects and furniture. And we discovered that composer is door type personality. And we recorded all the door sounds of the house here in the building where we are living at. And we made that with a looping machine and extra stuff that doors are performing for sofas or any other type of furniture.
Wow.
That's basically the idea. And they sound really amazing. They sound like whales or like sad babies and like very interesting exploration.
Do they
So we have
do they process the sound? The composer, like, he's putting some filters on the sound, or it's just the pure sound?
Yes. We do mixture. Like we do mixture. One soundtrack we have, it's like pure as we recorded it with extra electronic piano on the top. And then we add a bit of voice and looping and rhythm and just playing with that.
Wow.
So it would be fun also to dance on that, or it's so fun. And then the goal is to put these soundtracks in the website, which is also what we did through these months. So the website will be as the whole project, not for humans. So that was the biggest issue, how to solve it. So we worked on terms and conditions for humans that they would understand before entering the website, that it's not for them. So if they join, the website, they have to confirm that they will try to be as much as object, or they will have to do their best to give good performances for their object. So either they can put the soundtrack that we created for objects in their house, or they can call me or my partners to come and perform in their places. So it's very, human friendly, but like with asking, just join in this movement for objects.
Wow. It sounds like it's changing the world. It's like world within the world, and it's just transforming it. Crazy.
Yeah, and the most important, it's really fun to do it. Yeah. So, and then the last part is that on Monday, we will meet with all the group on Zoom again. We are making an event, inviting everyone to join in this interactive show. So everybody will be on the Zoom, and we will give instructions and guidelines how to connect with their objects in the house. So we will have clear instructions how to be ready for this, and then we will use the soundtrack and rules, and we will talk about it openly. And here in residency, we will have few smaller groups with limited amount of people, because it's in the moment around 30 people staying in this residency. So they will be invited to observe it in bigger groups, up to 10 people. And we will make atmosphere and good sound for them to really enjoy and experience what they can give for furniture in their rooms.
And are you planning to share afterwards this Monday presentation, like with the bigger audience? So it's something that will stay within...
Everyone will be openly invited to join in the Zoom meeting.
Perfect.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, next Monday, 28th.
Yes. Perfect. Like, note it in the calendar. Great.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to share something now, from the work that you have?
Yeah, I can. I don't want to reveal everything, so I can maybe share a little bit of music, right? So one is something like this. Can you hear?
Yes.
something like this.
Wow. Yeah, it's beautiful how it makes
more.
It's beautiful how it makes the pictures to appear like straight away, because it's not about the, although you gave the context, I wouldn't say that I imagined the door actually, or it's like the pictures are different, and it's beautiful in this way.
And I have a little door orchestra also here. Yes, something like this. So the idea would be that people would put this soundtrack for their furniture to share it with them, with the object.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, and it's still in the process, so it will be much more, and it's coming.
Great.
And then I also can share more or less where is the idea of the website going. So can you see?
Yes.
It's a first draft, more or less. We're looking like, should it be like living room with all the objects, inviting to come and check the stuff, but then we came up with more advanced idea recently that and I have the whole presentation I can share. Wait, how do I go back? Wait, do it again. It's here. Yes. Voila. So it's the whole development of how we gonna invite people. It's more or less the style, how it will be, that people will be able to see the rules and agree that they read it. And then we will look for the perspective, how they can see the website. So we are searching how to do this 3D or whatsoever illusion that you are kind of under the blanket when you are coming into the website. Yeah, and then when you choose any of the objects in the space, then you would be like invited to share the soundtrack for humans, or just get contacts how to bring the show to your local place. Something like this, and we are still looking for the final colors and composition. So it should come in, like, everything should be kind of finalized, I hope, in January, more or less.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Beautiful work, Marija. I like it so much.
It's fun. I'm happy. Yeah, me too.
yeah. And I think you're the one who kind of got a lot from this time, like from the time when everyone got upset and depressed. It like opened for you new doors and new perspectives in a way. Am I correct? Like, exactly.
It kind of showed that the work I did before actually was more meaningful than I understood myself before. And now it's like, I had good guts feeling.
Yeah, exactly. that's
have time.
That's what like I shared this feeling in the beginning of our conversation, that it seems that you already collected all the tools, just to bring it out right now, and it's fantastic. Yeah, it's great. Well,
yeah. So
yeah,
voila.
I'm looking forward to see the presentation on Monday, and and see how it develops in the future. And I wish you all the best with your project. Thank you for this conversation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Recording.